There's a deer right there. He's lost. This whole field and this whole parking lot used to be a meadow. So for millennia, these deer have been coming down here to forage. And now that humans are here, still in their genetic makeup, they keep coming down here. And he needs to go back up across 2 roads to get up to the mountain where the rest of the deer are. But they just keep coming down. In 2020, I saw multiple deer come down here. He still doesn't see me. Go home. Hi, go home. Go home, baby. That is the right way. Going down will not be the right way, but good luck. Omitakuashi. Check this out. Bambi and I are on a little walk. And there's a crab there in the drain. He's dead. What a trip, man. You know, he's from the bay, obviously. You just never know what you're gonna see when you're on a walk with Bambi. Look how long my hair is. It grows so fast. I wanted to show you because it'll be different within a week. Got that feathered look from the 80s. So I definitely wanted to show you this project. I had this old t-shirt, which is obviously a Rolling Stones t-shirt. The t-shirt itself is pretty worn, so I don't want to use it for a dress or anything. I found this purse here at the secondhand store, and it's got this cool vintage wood, handles. And someone already did a handmade thing, obviously. And they took 2 placemats and they sewed them together and sewed them over in a loop there and added this piecework, patchwork piece. And I thought about selling it on eBay, but actually there's brown there from the wood. I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to make a purse with this, which you probably guessed by this point, huh? I'm basically going to cut it right here and stitch it together on the inside, obviously. The sides are going to get cut something like that at an angle. I'll measure that out, and then I'll stitch those closed up to a point, and then the fabric up here is going to be folded over that and stitched. Though I'm not going to stitch it that way on the outside, I'm going to put it the other way so it's nicer. That is the project. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it, a Rolling Stone little handbag. That's going to be cool. So over here we have the other t-shirt project I ended up doing. I just happened to have this bag, I bought this bag to cover, which just said, beach day or something like that. But it's a really good canvas, high quality, super sturdy, beautiful cotton bag. So I put this t-shirt part on. Now this is a t-shirt I've had for years. I wore through it. It was disgusting, but the graphic was still good. And this is not colonialism like we talk about it today, people colonialism. This is corporate colonialism. When the corporations are so big, they're not beholden to any one company, and they are much bigger than governments, and they start determining the laws that governments make, and that's what's happening now. And I got this at Bonnaroo 2000. That's a giant festival that happens in Tennessee. It's the only time I went. And I got this shirt, and the guy told me that his friend made it. He designed this with all of these logos, with the logos from memory. Those logos were all deeply embedded in his head. And I love how this is we are natural beings. This is our nature. you know, but we're swimming in the sea of all of this corporatism and materialism and, you know, desires and things and stuff and crap and junk. So super happy about that. So got that bag. Gonna work on this one. Also have this jacket still to do, which I'm excited about. It needs a lot of work. Patches pretty much all over it. And then I need to repair this work that's already on the back. Those patches, I love that. So just kind of some projects. Oh, and I picked up a couple of shirts. Here, let me show you. So I went to the secondhand store for the first time in months, and I got this amazing brand new, really childlike fabric, super soft, yards and yards and yards of it to make skirts, or rather dresses, the bottom of dresses. So I picked up this t-shirt, and I'm going to put that on the bottom of it. And I love that it's rough and rowdy with the childlike, girly, you know, fabric. I just love that contrast. And then I also got this cute little shirt here with a little frog and a little mushroom there. So cute, so cute. It's brand new. Still has the tag on it. And I thought that would also be a cute dress with that. So I don't know if they're going to be long dresses or medium dresses or what. But I had to go shopping and get a couple things because it's so fun to do that. Oh, also, I actually had no winter jackets or any jackets at all. Just like 20 million sweaters. So I found 2 different jackets, each for $9, that are going to keep me good here in Humboldt County for the winter. This one's very warm, but it's also like a snow jacket, like nothing's getting through there. The other one's a basic black, like poofy jacket with a hood. It's pretty warm, it's pretty good, so I really needed that. And then I also got this amazing dresser. It's a mini, or rather desk. It's a mini desk, but it's not so small that I can't use it, and I'm actually going to use it. I'll try and use it for my sewing table, which actually will fit in that area better. And then I can also use that table for vending, which I'm getting ready to do next week. Every time I need to vend, I got to take down my sewing operation. Not fun. Now, I wouldn't have bought this little desk, which is 100% wood, totally vintage, freaking awesome. It even has this little thing there. I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't. Guess how much it was? This desk was $10. $10. So I picked it up because I knew I could like immediately list it on Craigslist for $50 and probably sell it pretty quickly. And then I realized, well, it can be my sewing desk. Hey everyone, here in the studio with my rack of clothes, getting ready to vend for 3 days this week. I have 35 items here. I'm so excited. It's not even all of the items, but it's most of them. So I wanted to show you what I did to make my life easier while vending this week. This is my suitcase full of hats. So both the vending table and the hats and the rack and all the clothes need to go into the van and then back out of the van each night because I sleep in the van. So I decided I would move the hats from that suitcase into this smaller suitcase here that actually lives in the van and fits in a particular space. So I will not need to bring this in and out all week. It'll just live in the van. That blue suitcase lives right there. So by the same token, I took out some waters in order to put my vending table there, which now both of those I won't have to bring back in each night. I'll just have to bring the rack and the clothes in. The clothes are going to be wrapped in plastic and laying on the bed there and the big rack here. So this is kind of like, how do you vend out of a van when you live in the van and you need to sleep in it that night, but you're vending the next day too, you know? I mean, if it was a truck or a, you know, some kind of other vehicle you weren't living in, you just leave all that vending stuff in there each night, right? So that's my trick for that. So I'm not going to put my vending table back up. I'm just going to try and use this desk. And all this stuff, I'm not done organizing. There's a big open space back there. So I'm going to reorganize so that stuff's out of the way so it'll be nice and cute. Bambi, your fans want to see your pretty face. Hi, Bambi. How are you, pretty girl? Oh, you're such a good girl. I didn't show you this jacket I ended up finishing. Let me show you. Now I bought this and it had this little flower and this little flower and some flowers on the back. So I added all this stuff here. I love this corner piece. It's like a patch, but it's just a patchwork patch. And then this arm has this patch I got from someone in Humboldt. And I love it. I'll show you the back. So these black flowers were on there already, but I stitched over almost all of it to reinforce it and stitch down some areas that were loose. So that should last quite a while. It took a while. And then I put that tree hugger patch there. I've literally had that for years. Looking for the right project. Whoop, there it is. And then, of course, whoever started this project put a sweater on the inside, which is awesome. But I ended up folding it over and stitching it under because it was hanging down below the jacket and looked kind of messy. So yeah, that was a project I finished recently, bringing that to the fair too. So Santa Claus, what did you bring me gifts this year?
Yes, I did.
You did. Awesome. Hello, viewers. I wanted to show you this gift box that I got from a subscriber. Thank you so much, Karen. And I did take a sneak peek and opened it up, as you can see, but I wanted to show everyone this wonderful gift that I just received. It's so wonderful when you guys send us this stuff. Wow. So this is a Christmas present. It feels like one. We got a bunch of treats here for Bambi. She's going to love that. And then look at this toy for Bambi with the honking sound. She's going to love that. I'm not going to honk it now because she'll want it right now. There's also some treats for me. Thank you. And I got this awesome Yeti coffee cup. So this is like heavy duty van life. And then there's some treats in there as well. So awesome. And then there's a bunch of like sewing things in here. Look at that, needles. And geez, I don't even know what else is. Oh, clips instead of pins. I'm actually low on pins and I always wanted to try the clips. So a bunch of sewing stuff in there. That's awesome. Iron-on garment tags. These are personalized, uncivilized, upcycled iron-on tags for my clothes. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my God! That is so cool! Oh my goodness. So as you can see, I didn't look at all this stuff in here. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What is this gonna be? Iron-on angel wings. All right, what else? What else? So exciting. We have a plaid shirt to work with my sewing, which is awesome. And then we have some charms that I can put on things. Love those. This is so thoughtful. There's so many things. This is like the funnest type of gift is just like filled with surprises. So right here, somebody knows me. Love that coffee. And actually I need it. And then what is this? Hoping this will help you plug the holes in your floor. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I totally need that. That's very thoughtful. And then we have this from North Dakota. This, which I can hardly keep my nails clean. I just cleaned them again for the second time today. Thank you. Oh, oh yeah, we need these. Indeed, God bless America, we need it. I am going to pass these out like crazy. Ooh, then we have some yarn. Sparkly yarn. Love it. That's fun. That was so fun. I can't tell you how useful these things are to me and how fun this is and how much I absolutely love that you made uncivilized stickers and tags. All right, Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much, Karen. Merry Christmas to you. And yeah, we'll see you later. Awesome. This is a van being aired out from tons of constant rain. And this is a brand new serger sewing machine. This is a gift from Mary L., one of my subscribers, one of Bambi's subscribers. This is a different kind of sewing machine. It basically expands my entire sewing operation. So I've wanted a serger for a long time because it expands my sewing ability, but it does the zigzag on the edge on the inner seam of clothing, and I can also use it for sweaters to do stitching on the outside, which creates a rippled effect, which is another design element. Actually, it just makes things more sturdy, more clean, and I'm sure there's more things I don't even know yet that I can do with it, and I've wanted one for a long time, so I'm really stoked to have it. It's a new tool, it's a new skill that I'll have. In fact, I can expand what's starting to become a little bit of a mending operation. I've already fixed a motorcycle seat, sewn together a new motorcycle seat for my neighbor. I put a patch on a punk rock jacket. And then I got another new client whose mender passed on. It was an older lady. So now I can do his hems and stuff. And actually, when I applied for a seamstress assistant job last year, one of the main reasons I didn't get the job was I wasn't fast enough because I'm too detail oriented and I'm always having to get myself to try and go faster while keeping the quality. But the other reason was I wasn't familiar with the serger, and I wasn't familiar with a lot of the sewing tools that they use because I'm self-taught, and we both do the same thing, but I'm doing the line without the tool, and we come to the same result, but I needed to know the tool. They needed someone that could jump right in and without much training. So they loved my work. They saw my work. That's why they gave me an interview among many people that wanted that job. So, but I didn't get that job. So having the serger is another skill for me. It's a whole nother level of my sewing. I'm super, super stoked about it. So thanks again, Mary. And I just wanted to say, basically, those of you who have sent gifts this year, it's made me feel like it's Christmas. Lisa, I know your gift is still coming. It won't make it in this video, but thank you in advance. And, you know, I wanted to have a Christmas this Christmas. So thank you out there who have sent gifts and made me feel like this was a Christmas, opening up gifts and getting new things, and really amazing, very thoughtful gifts that actually help me to move forward, like the serger, like the beautiful fabrics, like the uncivilized stickers and clothing labels. I mean, from Karen, that's amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And I'm wishing you all out there a happy holidays as well. And I guess I'll see you next year, right? Oh, one more thing. I have a special playlist that I'll be releasing on Christmas Day. That's all sewing videos. It's like 8 or 9 or 10 sewing videos. They're from Patreon. They're Patreon videos I did this year. Between Christmas and the New Year, you can check out the playlist for those sewing fans out there. So I hope you'll enjoy that. Look for that. And we'll see you next year. Thanks for watching my channel. I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, let's make this next year. This next year's going to be a doozy, okay? Just forewarning everybody if you're not sensing that already. So let's try and keep it together here, okay? All right. See you later. Ciao.